Hey guys, welcome back to Vintage Fives. It is Thursday night around 7 o'clock and I'm on here with my second part of my Hobby Lobby haul. Thanks for coming to my channel, hanging out with me. I'm still working on my baby album for that walkthrough tutorial, so when I get that done I'm gonna get back on here with that. But I'm kind of just doing some piddling too, but I want to get on here and show you the rest of what I got from Hobby Lobby, and don't have any more hauls to show after this. Maybe I have some beads coming in from Temu, but they're taking forever, and it was only like 6-7 items. It wasn't much to it, but they split it up and it's taking forever. But so that might be a couple weeks before we get back on here with that, but that's okay. So it don't really matter about any of that. But however, this is my second part of the Hobby Lobby haul, and I picked up this paper. They had the neon 50 sheets, and it's not white core, it is actually solid all the way through. And it was $2.24, and it's 5 colors of 10 each, so that's pretty good, y'all. And it's 65 pounds, and I thought that was a really good price for that. And I got 2 packs of this, okay. And then I ended up getting, and I'm going to show you why in a minute why I chose this one, okay. But then I got this, was pretty cool. This was the cardstock pack, the primary foil. You only get 25 sheets, but you get 5 colors of each, full sheets, and they were $1.49 from $5.99, so that's pretty cool. Okay, all right, and then the paper pads I chose, okay, were the ones that I could get at the moment. Was this Dreamy Disco Days, and I think I have, okay, I already have one open. I only got 2 of these. I didn't want to, you know, get too much. So, but they had a ton of these, but I only got 2. So this was $4.49, and I think everybody has seen this paper pad. I think you're in frame pretty good. So, but this one is really cool, and I have the 6x6 in this one, but I didn't have a big one. I don't think I have a big one, and I may be wrong, because you know me, I'm forgetful. But this was the foil, and it was $4.49. But it's really nice paper. But go to if you can find one of these. It's really pretty, and that's why actually. Let me get those showing you, and I'll show you that again. That's why I got that solid core paper, because it goes, I love that page. It goes so well with this. Look at this, y'all. Now this is reminding me, I can't help this. They had these at the Dollar Tree, and I haven't showed y'all these, but they had these at the Dollar Tree, at my Dollar Tree. Okay. That paper is reminding me of those. Is that not crazy? Look how that goes with that. Dollar Tree, silicone. Those are new at the Dollar Tree. Look at that. Oh, I love this page. It's so whimsical, so cute, so fun. I cannot wait to work with this paper pad, y'all. I love it. Look at the strawberries. This one's really neat. I just love this. It's so pretty. Look at that. So right now I'm in a swap, and it's like a summer and / 4th of July swap we got to have done by the end of the month. So I'm excited about working on that. I do already have some things already for it. But I got a few things I got to work on. But this is really pretty. This is kind of summery vibe to it. But anyway. Yeah. So Jaden goes to the doctor tomorrow. We have to be there at 9:30 in the morning. They're going to have to x-ray his feet again. I'm just praying that This is pretty. His little screw's not trying to back out of his foot because he's having a lot of problems with one of his feet. That's a pretty page. Okay, and then it's got the smiley faces. And then the little lightning bolts page. And some smaller strawberries. And then that's the end of that. So this is a really cool, fun one. Okay, so I picked up that one. Let me put it back because I was going to show you what I was talking about. Yeah, but anyway. See, the colors are perfect with this. Look at that, how perfect that is with that. Oh my goodness, I love that. But anyway, that's going to be a lot of fun working with that. Okay, and then I picked up this one because I thought it went with it also. I didn't have this one at all. This one was $3.24. Now this one doesn't have foil, but it does have 60 sheets. And for $3.24, you can literally use this with anything, basically. But let's see what it looks like. So it's kind of like a muted, like, you know, when I say muted, I mean like blurred, kind of blurred out type. And this has a texture too. This has like a nice texture paper feel to it. Yeah, that's pretty. It's a little more, yeah, faded out. Like a faded out vibe. Okay, and then it's got this one. Looks like a tie-dye t-shirt. So cute. Ooh, those are pretty colors. And see, that paper goes with that too. I mean, it goes with all this. That's what I'm saying. So check your paper too. And just make sure it doesn't say white core, because I don't like white core paper. That means you're going to have to sit there, and if you don't like the white edges on your stuff, you're going to have to sit there and distress them, probably. I say work smarter, not harder. I don't like doing that all the time. That's pretty. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, for $3, I mean, if I had more money, I would have got more, but it's just one of them things. And they still could have some, because the paper where I live, there's not really, unless somebody comes in and buys it up to resell it online or whatever, you know, it'll sit there, hopefully. Maybe it'll sit there for a little bit longer, but especially when people start discovering that it's sitting there, you know, then you ain't gonna get it. But that's okay, I got some. I'm satisfied. But anyway, that's pretty. That's the last of that piece. And then I got this one. And I think I've already showed y'all my other things, my kits. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. This one was nice. This was a nice paint shop splatter. $5.24 because it's got foil and it's nice. And there was another one that they had. I seen somebody else haul, but I couldn't. They didn't have that one at my store. I couldn't find it, and I don't even remember the name of it. I thought, but I wrote it down, and it's in there on my paper. But I didn't see it. But look how pretty that is, y'all. Oh, that is so pretty. I just love that. Yeah, there's 3 of those. Now, this one don't have foil. It's just cool how they splatter the paint. Yeah. And then you got this one. It's got the 4 pieces of foil. It's pretty awesome. This is pretty. No foil. So some of the pages doesn't have it, but I like the pages. Yeah, this one's got little foil dots in this foil. I always wondered how they do that, how they get this foil and integrated into this paper like this. Is that like paint or what is? I just don't know how they do that. But I'd rather someone else do it than me do it. That's really cute. Yeah, that's pretty. And because I had already bought my the one that I really wanted, because I didn't think they would, and they didn't have any more of those when I went back over there for the clearance price. So I'm glad I got that one. But that one, because it would have been gone by the time I got there. This one's really cool. It's got a lot of gold foiling on that one. Then this one, oh, this one has some. And you could always go back and add your own stuff too if you wanted to. Just to experiment. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then this looks like they put the cups down on it. And then they did the painting. That's over it. That's pretty cool. And then this has some gold. That's really pretty. And then this. And then this is, oh, this is pretty. This purple color. Alright, why are you not laying down? It's not holding up, is it? Not want to cooperate no more with me. Oh, there it goes. Then there's some pretty purpley looking page. Oh, look, this one's pretty. Look at the pretty gold swirls. That's really pretty. I love that page. You get 3 pages each. That's why it makes it so nice. And then they got this one's really pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. But anyway, that's all I got, people. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I was able to get. So anyway, go check out your Hobby Lobby. That was the end of the paper pads for me. I didn't get that many of those, but so I'm gonna be working on my baby album, finishing that up, and I got to do my girl one too. But I'm gonna finish my boy one, then I'll do the walkthrough, and then I'm gonna work on this dangle next. I'm gonna be working on that dangle next. I've already been pulling beads, so I like to do that. Sometimes I get, like, I don't know if y'all do this, but like it gets monotonous to me, and I can't stand that. Like something, it feels like it's just over and over. So I have to break off from it for a minute, and I think that's why I go and start another project, because you know, it's hard for me to just stick on it, because if it's taking longer than I like for it to. But I've had to learn, I had to teach myself to stop doing that. But sometimes I'll make a dangle, then I'll come back to it, or I'll start on it. But anyway, that's the end of that haul. So I pray y'all have an awesome day and a nice weekend if I don't get back on here to see you soon. And but remember, I love you, but God loves you so much more. See y'all later. Bye.